don't even know if I'm recording or not. This is my new camera and I'm setting it up. I'm trying to check out the sound. This goofy little microphone sitting on top. This is a Sony EV10, something like that. I always forget what I'm using. Anyway, good morning, Gina. It's Monday and we're back at it. Today is a special day for me because it is launch day for my book, Become an Unstoppable Storyteller, How to Craft Compelling Serials. And you would know that because you've been editing on it for a while and helping me with the titles and helping me with the cover design, and you've just been above and beyond the friendship line. You have been really helpful. But it does leave me with launching it. So, and that's what I'm going to be working on today. It is awkward, you know. I'm not good at launching. It's boring to me. It's like, oh, I got to talk it up. I got to do this. I got to do that. I'd rather just be writing. And I know I'm not alone in that. I know a lot of authors deal with launching a book. Some authors love it. Like, I know that there are authors who really get into the whole thing and do the cover reveal and then the hints and the bits and pieces and sharing and going all on social medias and Instagram, and we're not using Twitter anymore, so, or whatever it's called now. My term for it, I think, would get me blocked on YouTube, so I won't say it. But yeah, so I've got to do some marketing for it. So I'm a little challenged by that. I have a list of podcasts I'm going to try to get on as a guest to talk about the book and, you know, talk it up on Substack a little bit more than I've been doing. But it's tough. Like, and is this related to the conversations we've had about being seen as an author? Like, we've talked about this on the podcast. If viewers aren't familiar with that, that's aroundthewriterstable.com. We co-host that with Melody. And we talk about issues of insecurity and fear of being seen and stuff like that. And I know it's a topic that's talked about all over. Becca Symes talked about it. Joanna Pinn's talked about it. Blah, 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 blah. Everybody's talked about it. Because for a lot of us, we're a little introverted, at least on the introverted spectrum. And so getting out there and talking up our work can be a little challenging. And that's where I'm at. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the book that I've written. I think it will be really helpful for authors who want to write serials as opposed to only writing novels or only writing novellas. It's just another format, another form of storytelling in your arsenal that you can use to tell the stories you want to tell. And as you know, Gina, as we've talked about a lot, I am by inclination a serial storyteller. I love telling long, involved stories, and they keep going and they keep going. And I talk about it in the book how that was a problem with Wolves of Harmony Heights, which I wrote back in 2015-16, published in 2017. That is exceedingly long, at least even by my standards. It's about 200,000 words, and it should have been a serial. I mean, it just should have. And I do waffle back and forth on going back and changing it, but it's in the can. I don't think I'm going to do too many changes to it. I've got other stories I need to tell at this point. I can't go back and keep trying to make things perfect. And that loops us back around to can't go around trying to make everything perfect. Today is launch day for Become an Unstoppable Storyteller, so I've just got to get it out there. And that's pretty much my focus for today. Tomorrow will be a new day. I've got several other projects on the hook, so to speak. I've got Patience and Fortitude, which is my whole, it's not just a book. The book, of course, is Grieving Futures, but it's a collection of essays. It's a commentary. I'm going to be doing that on Substack, releasing that with commentaries and editorial offsides and revisiting old essays I've written and posting chapters of Grieving Futures. So that's all about becoming an adult orphan at a young age, as I did in my mid-20s. And how bad it was. It was bad. Y'all, it was bad. I'm still recovering from that. And yet, you can't really see that. That's maybe me. I've got father over here, and I've got mother and Meemaw in that photo over there on Aunt Barbara's wedding day back in the 50s, I think. Yeah, it would have had to have been 50s. His mother's that young. Anyway, that's what I'm working on this week. I'm not really sure what's going to be happening with Transmigrated Terror, because I won't be writing that. I will be writing that every day, but I will not be posting it every day as I did through July as part of your 200 words of a day challenge. So I've got to kind of figure out how I'm going to handle the posting schedule for that one, because it's a great story and I want to keep writing it. But other than that, got a lot going on. Got to figure out this marketing game, girl. Got to figure it out. Anyway, I will be seeing you on Wednesday because we have our co-working. I know you'll probably be getting an answer video up on Thursday or Friday. I don't know if we decided on a schedule. So if so, I will see you later in the week. Either way. Bye.